welcome to another episode of I've Had A Rosé. Let's talk about why the producer and the editor aren't looking at us. Lovely bit of B-roll there. We are very excited to welcome back to the pod. Remind me of your name? I'm kidding. Marjolein Robertson.
Hi,
hello. Welcome back.
I'm excited to be back. My third time.
It's your third time.
That means we have to have sex. It's like third date rules.
And thank you for bringing that up. Please join our Patreon where there's all kinds of bonus content, which also includes apparently full penetrative sex.
If that's what you want to do.
But I sort of just want to have a nice chat.
I wanted to just get naked and jump up and down on a bed, but facing other ways. So we don't even see each other.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a trampoline park not far from here.
Yeah, we can't. Is there?
Well, you could do like a private hire.
Oh, yeah, okay. Have you ever been to a trampoline park?
No, I've seen them.
Apparently they're not very good for your back.
Trampolining in general, I think, is quite not good for your back. I trampolined as a child.
So did I.
Well, as a teenager.
Did you compete?
Did I compete as a trampolinist?
Wait.
Like at the... like at a county level.
I just at that moment realised there's something in between my teeth.
Well, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Don't zoom in on this. Don't make that the picture. Don't make that the picture of the episode. And that's how I did this. And that's the picture
but that
used.
was fun. But that was fun. No, I was not a competitive trampolinist.
Neither was I. I don't know if you can compete.
You can.
Well, why are you confused? I did trampolining classes and got really good because I was really into it.
Yeah.
And did lots of trampoline classes, but the classes were full of my age group, so I was with younger bairns.
Right.
I got more practice time.
Yeah.
And but the thing was, although I could do all these trampoline moves,
yeah,
when it came to like PE time with all the kids in my year doing trampolining, and it's like, oh, Marjolein can demonstrate this because she knows it. I couldn't because I get the uncontrollable giggles on a trampoline.
Oh, and then it makes you lose focus.
Yeah, so I would just bounce a couple of times, go do a seat drop, and then I'd be like laughing too much, and they'd have to catch me.
And this is exactly why you couldn't turn pro. Yeah. This is why you couldn't get competitive.
I was too giggly.
I stopped trampolining when they taught me how to do the thing where you just bounce on your front.
Oh, the front drop.
The front drop. But I like in the air angled too far forwards and landed like face first, and then my legs sort of like did that.
Yeah, it's so easy to just miracle yourself.
Miracle myself?
Miracle is to like just, if something's miracled, it's destroyed.
Oh, is that a Shetland word of the day?
Yeah. Yes.
Miracle.
If it's miracled, it's like if you miracle a car, you've probably written it off.
Do you remember the words you taught me on the train that time?
Oh, God, we were going to do so many reels.
We recorded a lot of content on the train.
I've still got like all the star
day.
sign ones. Maybe I should put them out.
Yeah, maybe.
I've got so much content. I've just never finished editing. I've been working on a 30-minute long Lord of the Rings video. But let's not bring that up again here because I felt so bad watching that episode back. And you're just so like, I just can't stop talking about Frodo's journey.
You had a lot to say, and that's exactly what we want.
Yeah.
Especially at times where I have nothing to say.
You know it.
Hey, welcome back. What's new with you?
I'm engaged.
Fun.
I don't know if we're meant to be telling people. And this is like
no, I'm okay with us telling people.
Okay. Oh yeah, can you?
Yeah.
Oh.
No. All right. God. Many happy returns and congratulations.
Thank you.
He said Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it was. It was Christmas time.
It was at Christmas time.
Yeah, I've still not told a lot of people, so I'm just hoping that I remember to tell folk before this podcast comes out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, will your wedding be like a ticketed public event? Because this will shift some tickets to it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I am doing some shows in the Glasgow Comedy Festival.
Right.
That have nothing to do with the engagement.
That's okay. Maybe other people can go to the shows and get engaged.
Oh, yeah. How would you feel if people got engaged in your show?
If they waited until, like, if they asked me before and then I could be like, okay, do it at this point in the show, or do it like, this will be the last joke of the show, then I'll be like, then you can do it.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
How many people have gotten engaged at a comedy show?
I think quite a few. Would you like to have been proposed to at a gig?
Well,
in, like, an
we
audience or,
met
like-
we met a Monkey Barrel Comedy Club gig.
Monkey Barrel Comedy Club gig?
Yeah, do you know how we met? Have I never told you?
I think
Or
I
are
do
you
know.
just being a good podcast host and you're encouraging me to tell the story? Is that what it
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Does he have a car? He does. It's got 4 wheels. It was an interesting old night, but basically I came in last minute
Yeah.
to host Free For All. How would you describe Free For All, Sam?
Claire, how am I allowed to describe Free For All? Free For All is an amazing night at Monkey Barrel Comedy, which gives an opportunity to brand new acts and people who have never done stand-up before to turn up and do their first 5 minutes. And it's names drawn out of a hat. You sometimes get lots of acts turning up and you make a big night of it. It goes on for quite a while, so they get 2 hosts in and you sort of like do a sort of like a Formula One tyre change halfway through when you swap over.
Yeah, and if you want to try doing comedy or get engaged, come to Free For All every second Monday at Monkey Barrel.
You can only do those 2 things.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
your 2 options.
Describe it how you really feel for the Patreon.
They don't pay you enough to host it. Hosting is a funny thing because a name might come out the hat that nobody knows,
Yeah.
and it's like there's no break, so you just don't. I just don't want to pee unless it's someone I trust to be on for actually 5 minutes.
And also like when I say like lots of acts can turn up, I think Ross Leslie was hosting it this week. 50?
He's still there today.
47.
He's still
not
hosting.
over. Still not over.
It is amazing though, and it's a really fun night. It's also, I love going to Free For All when I was like, need to try you 5 minutes. But your name's in a bucket, so you don't know when it'll come out.
Your name's in a bucket, so you don't know.
Yeah.
No.
And you have to time going to pee when an act, again, you can try.
If you're hosting,
I
yeah,
spend
yeah, yeah.
most of the night thinking about when I can
When
go
can
pee.
you pee?
But I was in
Yeah.
the first half of the night hosting it, and it was a busy, I think that was a busy night. It wasn't as busy. I think it was about 24, 26 people. I think me and Ross had about 13 each, so I was the first host of the hat.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ralph. It's me and Ralph Brown.
Did you confuse Ross for Ralph?
White man. Straight white man.
As someone who is half Spanish, I cannot relate.
I also said
It's a
straight.
little joke.
I said straight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot.
He's your husband. So
Yeah.
what was I doing? Oh, I was hosting the first half.
Yeah.
But because there's so many people there to try out comedy, most of the audience was people who had their names in the bucket.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
there's 3 men just to my left, and they didn't have their names in the bucket. And I looked at them and went, oh, look at you handsome 3 boys. Look at you handsome man. Look at you. You could be a boy band. You could be a little band. And I turned to the first one. I was like, what do you do? And he's like, I'm a musician. And I was like, teach your friends how to play, start a little band. And I went to the second one. I was like, what do you do? He's like, also a musician. And I was like, wait, what? And I looked at the third man and he said, I'm the drummer. And then we got engaged.
Right then and
Right there. There was no
It
option.
was quick.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's how we met.
Yay.
And then I spent the whole night just making fun of them. And I filmed a lot of it. And then I deleted it to make room on my camera.
Oh,
I know.
there might be a way to get it back.
I wonder, well, Ralph literally has the moment the first time we ever spoke, and he's got his head in his hand, so I'm making fun of him.
Making fun of
Jack.
Jack,
Man,
not
just
Ralph.
like making fun of the boys, just like in a nice way. Because actually, a few weeks before, there'd been 2 brothers in the front who are a band. And I really ripped into them for no
Yeah.
reason at all. I don't know why I went so hard on them. And I actually was like, who am I to rip into you? I'm trying to be an artist. You're trying to be an artist. And I was just like, but I was like doing it in a funny way. But then I felt like I just went a bit too hard. And I was like, Marjolein, don't be mean to artists and performers.
No, whenever I host Free For All, I'm almost exclusively terrible to the men. Because they deserve it and they need to know.
Yeah, I just started up a fake fan club for the band. We found out who the band were. And David, the manager who's playing their music between the acts.
Oh, fun.
It freaked them out. They're like, but yeah, so that's how we met.
That is lovely, a lovely update. Do you know what's something even more special?
What's more special?
Since you were last here, we won a Golden Globe.
Look at the dust.
Look at the dust.
globe. That's
dust
clever.
of success. Isn't it fun?
And who won it for you?
Well, it does say best blooper, and only one person put a hole in the ceiling. You didn't really.
Okay, because there's like a mark up there. Yeah, that was it. Prosecco Day.
Prosecco Day.
Every day I've come on this podcast, my third time, every time I come, I'm like, I'm not drinking alcohol right now. And that was one time we were like, well, you have to drink Prosecco because we have Prosecco because it's the New Year's one. And I was like, okay.
Dare I say, I think it might have been champagne. I think it was champagne. Champagne for New Year's Eve. Yeah.
From the valley.
Ah ouais.
Ah ouais. Oh, parler français.
Un peu.
Un peu.
Un peu.
Ouais.
Où est la piscine?
Où aussi.
Je veux swimming.
Yeah. Je jouais Sahir le pain Sahir.
Ah,
I tried to say I like to watch paint dry, but I forgot how to say it.
J'aime jouer au foot.
Did you ever have
Avec mes copines.
Did you do French at school?
Yeah, I got an A star. Not even a joke.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you say a lot of things? I just...
Je ne suis pas un trampoliniste compétitif.
I laugh.
Yeah, back then I could, but then I had no need. I had no business learning French. If there was a Spanish class, if I had learned Spanish, then I could have like spoken to my family. But French, nobody else.
But are you
nobody else
fluent in
like-
Spanish?
No.
We've talked about this because I'm not fluent in Dutch. And I wish I got to do German in school because if I did German in school, I'd have more insight to Dutch.
Transferable. Yeah.
Yeah, and now I'm just like, ik heb a honger.
Come again?
I'm hungry, which I'm not, but it's like a thing I know how to say in Dutch. Like, it's annoying because I can understand Dutch and I just can't speak it back to Dutch people.
Are you just walking around Amsterdam, just rubbing your tummy?
Literally was a year of my life. That's what Lane was about. I'm hungry and I don't have a flat. I don't have a job. I got robbed.
And I can't stop doing improv.
It's a year of my life. And I'm a jazz musician.
Oh yeah, since then like a whole fringe has happened. Since the last time you were here.
Oh yeah, because that would have been the end of 23 that we did that podcast. No, end of 24.
End of 24.
Wow.
End of 24. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you really don't get me back often.
You don't live here
Yeah, that's
anymore.
right. I miss Edinburgh, man. Edinburgh's so
Yeah,
lovely.
do you miss it?
Yeah, I do.
What's your favourite thing about London? Great, so let's talk about your drink.
Burp, sorry. There's a place where I like to walk and everyone says hi to each other, but I don't think that's normal.
What, in London?
Yeah. I also once got lost.
You said that you go to a walk, you walk somewhere and people say hi to you.
Yeah. It's the little things. Also, I once got lost in this part of South London trying to go to a pal's house. And I had a massive suitcase. It's before I lived in, I was just traveling there for a few days. I got completely lost.
Where were you going?
To a pal's house in
I
London.
thought you said palace.
It's quite close to Crystal Palace, so you're not far off. It's very astute.
Just with your suitcase being like, they must have one spare room.
Where is the queen?
There's so many
she
rooms.
died. But yeah, so
Oh yeah, I guess that happened since. No, that was, but no, she'd already died. Yeah, no, yeah.
Like 2022.
And I'm still grieving. Thank you.
I just can't keep up with time anymore.
It's hard, isn't it?
I don't know if they're laughing at us or laughing at the rugby.
One day you're coming up to bounce for the Cornish Trampoline Championships. And the next, the Queen's dead.
Devin. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. You're talking about yourself again.
Yes.
in the second person.
In the second person.
One day you,
I
Sam
so
Lake.
seldom get a chance to talk about myself in the second person. Also, if it wasn't clear at the start, Claire and Ewan are currently watching what I believe is a rugby match. And Claire is simultaneously watching the curling at
And
the Winter Olympics
seemingly
on her phone.
texting people too.
Just texting you.
What are you saying about us?
Yeah.
You can hear our conversation. We need to be able to hear yours.
We're not playing well.
No,
And I went, we'll settle.
and what have you said about the rugby match?
Oh, very good, very
Get
good.
it.
Is there any trampolining on?
At the Winter Olympics.
It's be frozen over.
The ice is extra bouncy this year. Oh, well.
Don't remember anything we said up until this point. I got lost in a park in London.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got lost in the park.
Because Google Maps tried to give me the shortcut through a park, but it's like the first bit was like going up quite a steep hill with gravel.
Yeah.
Pulling my suitcase up, and then I ended up in the it's like overgrown park, tiny little paths between the trees.
Yeah.
And I could not find my way out of it. I was so confused. But like, you know when it's gravel, so your suitcase is just like, and then mud and sticks. And every now and then, like at least 3 times walking along this path that's winding, like a man would just like come out the bushes, look at me, look scared, and then like quickly walk off in another direction.
What do you mean? Did it happen more than once that a man came out the bushes?
And I was like,
was it the same man?
No, different men. And I was like, am I
in a gay cruising spot?
Well, I messaged my pal to be like, hey, I'm coming, but I just can't find my way at this park. And they said, what park? And I was like, check maps. And they were like, man, that's a park where men go to make love in the foliage.
I was correct. Not make love in the foliage.
And I was just like ruining it for everyone. So I was like, just pulling this big suitcase through this path.
I love that you were like, oh, I feel so bad ruining all of that lovely cottaging that was happening.
Right? Because I was. And it was like, because that's why I think they saw me and they were alarmed. Because they was like, what's that noise? And see me. It just like, also like, I mean, I must look about 12. And they'd be like, why is this child here? And eventually when I was like still kind of lost, this guy came up to was like, are you lost? And I was like, completely. I can't find my way out. I thought it was a shortcut. And he walked me to the gate and said, bye, and waved me off. And I waved back. And then he went back into the bushes. And I'm like, that was...
He had unfinished business.
I know, he left half his clothes there. But no, it was actually, I felt bad that I interrupted people, but it was like the friendliest. It's like the friendliest, safest I've ever felt in a park for seeing lots of men appear out of the greenery. Why were we talking about this? That was a nice park walk.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed that in London.
Yeah. In terms of cruising spots, London, great.
Yeah. I imagine, yeah.
In Edinburgh, I believe it's a graveyard.
I mean, there's some to choose from.
I assume it's the graveyard with all of the men sucking each other off.
Which one?
I don't know.
Okay.
Genuinely, before I matched with David on Tinder, that was the last guy I spoke to.
Who said that that's
He
what
was
they're
just
up to.
like, he was just like, oh, do you want to come meet me in the graveyard? And the graveyard bit put me off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Scotland has a real affinity of hanging out in graveyards, whether it's for sex or cans.
For
another
drinking.
hiccup, sorry.
Yeah.
So I ate a burger before we came here.
We had a hefty meal.
A big, ik heb no hunger.
And now we're gonna wash it down with the Chocomel.
Yeah.
A lovely little Chocomel.
Have you ever had this on the show before?
No.
I'm special.
Yeah, no, we've had like...
I'm also engaged.
We've had every type of...
I really can't remember if we said we're going to talk about it or not. It's like,
We get a message from you when the episode goes out being like, I actually don't want to tell anyone about the engagement, and then half the episode
no,
is
I'll
gone.
just be like, can you share this, but can you just like make sure Jack can't see any of it? Just like block Jack from all the monkey barrel.
Our first official enemy of the pod is your fiance.
Because of something I said.
And then at the wedding, I'll just put my hand on her shoulder and go like, you're a friend of the pod now.
I know. Also, by the way, you also got a best blooper. I wonder what his blooper is.
Well, he's not been on the pod yet.
No, I know. He was maybe going to be in Edinburgh, but he's not here.
Well, he's not.
No.
Let's have a chocolate,
Okay.
shall we?
Do you remember the secret? No, you must do this first. Because sometimes the chocolate like goes to the
Settles
bottom.
at the bottom, the cocoa solids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah. But not like, oh yeah, you are doing it like that. Okay.
It's how I know they're watching us. I was like, how long do I have to do this on the camera for?
If I haven't said it yet, thank you to our official Rosé sluts. Thank you for joining up to the Patreon. There's bonus content over there.
No,
Sorry,
it
I
doesn't
think I
say
forgot to say
shake.
that.
Maybe you're not meant to shake it.
Okay, well, I don't think it's carbonated, is it?
Yeah, no, that'd be terrible.
You know, in
I was
New
just trying to recreate
In
last
New
time's
Zealand,
moment.
apparently, they do have fizzy milk.
Fizzy milk. Why did she do what happened? Did you choke? Did I do something? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
Do you need to hit you?
No. Do I need to hit you?
I had to hit Jojo the other day. She started
The
choking.
singer?
See what?
She said, "Get out," and you said, "I'll see about that."
I was like, dance for me. Why don't you dance anymore? And no, Jojo Sutherland and I were doing a gig together. We're having a drink afterwards and she's choking. But I just kept being like, you know, you just don't want to hit someone without checking in first.
It is a little carbonated.
Fizzy milk.
No, that's fine. It's just
But
a little froth.
I was like, I can't just hit someone without getting consent. So I kept like, do you want me to hit you? But because she's choking so much, she couldn't speak. So she was just trying to get me to hit her on the back. And I was like,
I think-
do you want me to hit you? She's like,
I
like,
think.
I almost just let Jojo die in front of me.
Do paramedics, like when they see someone on the street, and do they have to ask for consent before they go? Can I
Mouth to
save your
mouth.
life, please?
Mouth to mouth.
Do they?
Before every time.
Because I know if someone's wearing like a DNR bracelet, do not resuscitate.
I think you have to like ask, are you choking?
And then they go.
It'd be really it's such a shame if you got a bracelet with your initials on. Your initials were like Danielle Nicole Robertson.
Should I be? Sorry, this is a question for the room. Should I be wearing a medical alert bracelet because I'm allergic to penicillin? Are you? You don't wear one.
You're do not resuscitate.
No, allergic to penicillin.
Sorry.
Once again, she loves curling.
I think it's
She loves curling and she loves it when men just die.
I just think can I say this?
Sorry. No, sorry. Just a cheeky, just a little bit more B-roll content
Wait, can I
there.
get my boobs in? Because I just
Still, see that on the screen? There's me and Marjolein, and then there's the rugby. And oh, I see. Yes, some hefty.
it's because I'm Luteal. I think big. It's just full of blood. I think medical braces give me the ick. Have you ever seen that? I'm like, yeah.
Oh, just have the penicillin, you fucking pussy.
I'm joking, they don't. People are going to come at me. People are going to come at me with their weighted arms on those keyboards. I've got allergies too. I think I should wear one, to be honest.
I didn't know that I was allergic to penicillin because they told me when I was a child and I didn't remember. And then when I went to the doctor for like, I can't remember what, probably like a bum issue or something. They were like, "Oh, we'll prescribe you these." Oh, it won't let me because you're allergic to penicillin. And I was like,
Oh, good. So it comes up automatically in the
on your
system.
medical records, yeah.
Thank God.
Anyway, there's no penicillin in delicious Chocomel. You were saying this reminds you of your childhood. No?
If the listeners are confused, it's a conversation we had before the podcast.
That's why I said you were saying before.
Oh, I wasn't listening to you. So it does, because as you said earlier on, I've got Dutch. My mom's Dutch. So my childhood was like the real big treat we got on holiday, but it's expensive, so you'd only have it once in a while.
Is Chocomel like a Dutch thing or like a European?
I think it's Belgian. So so it's like a.
Because I remember it on a school trip to France. It was no.
Sorry,
The
I won't.
the no's
I'll
not
stop.
to you.
I know what I mean.
There's like a powdered, you know, like Nesquik,
Yes.
but there's like a French and Spanish version of that. I think it's called Colacao.
Nesquik. Nesvit.
Nes más rápido.
National. Ness, I'll be out in a minute. That's Australian version. I'm sorry. I can't do accents. How did I not get SNL when I can't do an accent?
Congratulations to all who were cast.
Well
I'm
done.
sure you did a
I'm really
lovely job.
proud. Really proud. No, it's a great lineup.
I saw the cast and I was like, there we go. And Larry's on it.
Yeah. And Larry,
We love Larry.
Larry's amazing and can do accents.
Can famously do accents.
Yeah.
He's
And
a
dinosaurs.
very. Someone described him the other day as having a very elastic face.
Yeah.
Like
Is it
he
one
can
of
do a lot.
Larry's like heroes as well? Oh no, wait. I was going to start saying things and I'm just going to say I might get names wrong. I always like thought like one of his heroes was what's his name? Ace Ventura.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey wasn't on Saturday Night Live. He auditioned for it didn't get it and then went to the rival show in living colour.
Wow. Should we make living colour?
What? What do you mean by that?
Well,
like make,
if we did
make
get
it British
SNL,
in living colour.
yeah.
Oh, okay. When you said in living colour and then you put your hand in between your thighs.
Oh, I just like the feeling of my seams sometimes.
Okay.
It's like a comfort thing. It's not a weird thing.
It's not a weird
sexual.
thing. It's not a sexual
Just
thing.
gets me off a little bit.
Anyway, I feel like in other European countries, Nesquik, there is like an obsession with a good chocolatey, milky drink.
Yeah.
In Spain, I think it's colacao, and I can't remember what the French one is called. But it was like you get it in a powder form, and you could mix it with water, but you want to mix it with milk, really.
Yeah, because remember in when you learned French, and then the day came that blew all of our minds in the classroom, when it's like the different breakfast drinks you can have. They're like thé, café.
Yeah. Chocolat chaud.
Yeah. Chocolat, un bowl de chocolat chaud. And like you took a bowl of chocolate.
Yeah. Delicious.
But yeah, I remember I was really obsessed with chocolate as a bairn, and I remember one day I was making my own breakfast, and I must have been like 5 or 6. I don't know where Mum or Dad was. And I had my bowl of like Wheatos. I poured the milk in, and I put Nesquik chocolate to make it chocolatey milk with chocolate cereal.
Are Wheatos not chocolatey?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I made chocolate milk with like double the scoops that Mum or Dad would do
Yeah.
for me. And then I had Nutella on toast, and then I ate it all. It wasn't Nutella, it was like a cheap version, an off-brand Nutella. And then I ate all that, and then I immediately was sick on the floor. And then I got to have a day off school.
Because you'd eaten too much chocolatey goodness?
Yeah. I think I've told that story before. Did I tell the story in this podcast before?
I don't think so.
I can't keep up.
I'm looking at those two as if they'll be able to remember. They're not in the room with us right now.
You're technically in the room.
Physically.
How's Scotland doing?
Spiritually.
We're playing badly, very badly.
Is Italy? It's
I like their colour.
15-7 to Italy.
Italy's got this gorgeous like pink colour that I always try to make my text boxes on Instagram posts.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're in the pink.
Oh,
How many in the pink?
we're in the pink.
We're playing
2.
grey.
And 1 in the.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like you've been like skirting around my subject of choice because you don't want to talk about it because you're so disappointed.
I'm just curious as to how much we could say about it.
Well, yeah, because when you asked it to me before, you made the best reaction ever. I've actually not brought it up, and we've been here for like 2.5 hours.
And it hasn't been 2.5 hours.
You have no idea what we had
Sorry
to
if it
cut out.
felt like
No,
it,
I don't.
Marjolein.
I'm actually having a
Wow.
lovely time.
Yeah, me too. I asked you just before we started, hey, what do you want to talk about this time? And you said, can we talk about sea urchins? And I said, yes.
You didn't say it like that.
I said, yes.
You bent
we
over
can."
forward, and your head went like below your knees. But I wasn't ready to think of a topic. I forgot that all I need to do today is think of a drink and a topic.
But why do you think the first thing that you thought of was sea urchins? What's happened sea urchin related recently?
Well, I once read this thing about sea urchins, and I think about it so regularly, and I've always wanted to write stand-up material on it. I've never been able to do it, and I just need to talk to someone about it.
Okay. So we're sort of, it's like we're talking about something you're passionate about, but it's also like a writer's room.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
But I just want to tell you about sea urchins because I don't think people think about them enough.
Evidently, no.
Do you know what they look like?
They're not the spiky ones.
They are the spiky ones.
They are the spiky ones.
Yeah, but in Shetland we call them scabby man's heads
Of course you do.
because when they come out the sea, it's like a man's head all bald and covered in scabs.
Yeah, I got it.
Scabby's man's heads.
Yeah.
Well, like, so some scientists were doing this research at the bottom of the seabed. And I don't think they were even specifically looking at sea urchins. They were just doing there, looking
Yeah.
at things. And then they saw these sea urchins together
When you say together, just like in a big group,
in a big group.
were they doing stuff to each other?
Well,
Oh.
the thing is that they noticed that they'd all travelled, because you can watch a trail on the murky bottom seabed, because it was like muddy.
The trench?
Yeah, well, just like
Oh, just at the bottom of
the
the
trench
sea.
is a nightclub in Shetland, which is quite fitting for the story.
Oh.
But all the sea urchins that seem to like amass together in one spot of the seabed,
Yeah.
and by looking at their movements on the seabed floor, they'd seemingly like all danced together because they just had irregular motions.
Uh-huh.
And the scientists described it as it looked like dancing, but I don't know if scientists know how to dance. No offense, David. But like, I know, but you get a bunch of nerds in the submarine and they're like, that looks like dancing. And I'm like, does it? Why am I being so offensive today?
I think they would be...
Medical bracelets are great and you should wear them. They look lovely.
I think scientists can do Dance Dance Revolution, like dance games, but I think if you ask them to freestyle a dance just with some music, they would struggle.
What is music? Yeah, because they literally think they always did that Russian one.
What Russian one?
What's that Just Dance party?
Yeah.
What's that called?
Rasputin.
Yeah, but what's that game called with the people and they paint
Just
them?
Dance.
Yeah,
And they're all white.
and you know about like the whole love triangle. Wow, we should have spoken about this instead. Do you know what? Just Dance, like the characters.
There's like a law going on
Yeah.
between them, and there's like a prince, and then the guy who travels, and like the evil queen is like the
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rasputin used to be with someone and they were actually a couple for a while, but they've split up since in a future game.
I think the song is called Rasputin. I don't think the character is called Rasputin.
I don't think it's
I don't-
being shot 3 times and crawl out the river.
I don't think Russia's Greatest Love Machine is a character in Just Dance. But I can picture yeah.
We should have talked about Rasputin, man. Have you ever read a lot about him?
No, but I have heard the song.
Okay.
And that's all I know.
Apparently he stank, but women were just like so keen to sleep with him. Because they thought like
Really?
sleeping... I think there's this whole idea around him that sleeping with him would be like a spiritual experience because they just saw him as such like a spiritual person, like being closer to God.
Did he smell in a way that's like in a pheromone way? Like someone could smell terrible after they've come back from the gym, but then I don't want to
But
finish.
if you
I don't want to finish
but
my
if you
thought.
fancy them, then they actually smell nice. Like when someone's like smelly and they're like, oh, I need a shower, and I'm like, for those listening without watching, you
There
and
was an
Claire,
eyebrow raise.
I raised my eyebrows. If you want the full experience of this podcast, play that match of Scotland versus Italy and watch that while listening to this.
And I guess go for a long run as well to get.
Yeah, but I don't know. I also just think I bet he just smelled bad. Because
Well,
apparently he smelled ferociously
At
terrible.
what time period was he prevalent in, Rasputin?
1900s?
Early 1900s.
Yeah.
All right.
Right? Born in the late 1800s, died
Yeah.
just around like 1924. Wow, is that right?
And
When
then-
did he die?
1 second, I got his birthday.
Oh.
He's still alive.
No, because famously in the song they shot him until he was dead.
No, they shot him. He didn't die. They tried to drown him. He didn't die. And then they burnt him to death. 19
Oh,
when?
really?
16. Oh, so he died during the First World War. He'll never know there's a second.
And that is the greatest tragedy.
So, why Rasputin?
Because it is a song in Just Dance, and then the Just Dance was linked to the Sea Urchins dancing. And you were saying how scientists probably can't dance, and I said they'd probably be good at dance-based games.
Yes.
Because the game part takes away like this is a fun thing that you're doing socially,
Yes.
and it's a thing that you can get like a measured high score on.
Yes. And it's computers, and they love computers.
They do.
But so what they noticed as well, the sea urchins, was every sea urchin was wearing a little hat.
Now, of their own free will, or
Well-
did the scientists fancy a laugh?
Like when you put glasses on a dog
We've
and you put it at a desk.
what? When you put glasses on a dog and then sit it at a desk? Is that what you said?
I find it so funny. Yeah. You
Is
know,
that a thing that people are doing often?
is that my favorite meme, which is a dog is like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And it's like a dog like in a scientist lab coat at some test tubes. You never seen that dog?
No. I've seen sometimes a sketch like where they have a dog with human hands.
Wait, we should like load the picture here. Does that work?
What picture?
of a dog at a desk last one. Ewan, can you find that picture of a dog that says I have no idea what I'm doing? Can you? Okay.
And if you can't,
Thank you.
take a picture of me at a desk out there and put that in place.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't know why I brought up sea urchins. I just so their hats were like little. One had a little bit of seaweed. One had a shell. One had like
So a natural hat.
but they're all wearing them on top of them. And like sea urchins don't do this. They all purposely had something in their spikes, and they'd all turned up wearing their hats at the same time to dance around. And scientists are like, we have no idea why, how, or like how they planned this or what happened. But all the sea urchins came together with their hats on and had a little dance.
So hang on. So right, are you telling me that these group of scientists, they trained for years to become scientists, and then they probably got given millions of dollars of scientific funding to go and do research, and they came back and said, great discovery, we found out that sea urchins accessorize.
Yeah, but how did the sea urchins know? Was it a fancy dress party? Do they just like getting dressed up?
I think the sea urchins knew when they saw their reflection. They were like, I am eating.
Serving.
I look great.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
I know.
Wait, so that one
This
sort
is
of
a paper. There's a paper on this.
I assumed there would be.
Yeah.
But so what? How did you come across the paper?
TikTok.
TikTok.
So I'm sure it's real.
It must be. It must be.
Yeah.
I think
I actually went and then read the paper after I saw the TikTok on it because I had to be
that's
sure.
good of you.
It's like that time that there was a test of dogs.
Oh God, to see if they could replace office workers.
No. That's so silly.
I know.
Why does that tickle me so much? Why is that so funny?
I think it's because you said it as a thing that everyone does at some point. You know that thing when you put a dog in glasses and then you send them to work and they spend 3 years working for Deloitte. And nobody notices.
I send my invoice and just comes back all chewed up.
They keep investing in beef chews.
I'm sorry. My dog got my homework and wrote woof for every answer. So dumb. I'm going to use that one on stage.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. Yeah.
But
So
yeah.
anyway, yeah. It's like that thing with dogs.
They did a study of dogs where they got lots of different dogs of different breeds.
Yeah.
So they had like a...
If you're about to tell me that the dogs wear earrings.
That'd be cruel.
Yeah,
Would you pierce the dog's ears?
not me personally. No,
No.
I take them to Claire's accessories.
Professionally? Can we go
No,
please?
just to
'Cause I
Claire's
wa-
house.
We need a little
Just still have that
tattoo.
hole punch.
It sounds visceral, but I normally love the macabre, but Jack had a tooth removed, and I
Yeah.
couldn't wait to keep that for my collection.
I've heard of this.
But when I got the tooth, they still had a little bit of flesh on the tooth,
Right.
and I couldn't bring myself to scrub his flesh down the sink because I love him. If it had been anyone else's flesh, I'd have been like, bye bye flesh, but I can bring myself to.
Where is Jack right now?
He's alive.
And if we called him, what would he say?
Do you want to call? We can call him right now. We can call him. I have a phone.
We'll do it in the bonus.
Okay.
We'll do
Yeah,
it in the bonus. We'll call him.
Yeah, why not? He's like, hello. All gums. It's quite terrible for a
Sorry,
singing
hang
career.
on. Sorry, wait, hang on. Sorry. When did he lose the tooth?
We got pulled out like a few weeks ago.
Oh, like at a dentist.
Yeah, it was done professionally. I didn't do it,
And they let him keep the tooth.
which I don't think they're meant to do. So maybe we shouldn't have said that here.
Was it NHS or private?
I don't actually know.
Okay.
But when we drove up to the dentist, I was like, this is a hoose. Like, You just go to someone's house.
A lot of dentists are houses.
Well, that's like in the Netherlands. A lot of doctors are just flats. So my doctor in the Netherlands was just in a block of flats, and one happened to be a doctor's.
A lot of therapists, as in like a nice sort of flat kind of place.
Yeah, which is good, and also just like I could be walking into anything.
You could be. Sorry. Going.
So the dogs.
Yeah.
The dogs are all different breeds. There's like a border collie. There's like the golden one, a golden retriever. Yeah, golden retriever, the golden boy, and
Golden wonder.
little ones like
Chihuahua.
yes,
Spaniel.
yeah. So like a whole range of dogs. My brain is gone. And what they had was they would show the dogs pictures.
Sorry. What were the pictures of?
Well, they'd have two buttons, and then one picture would be a dog,
Yeah.
and the one beside it would be a different kind of animal.
Okay.
So it would be like that dog with a big, strong nose next to a horse.
Okay.
Or it would be like a chihuahua next to like a rabbit.
Uh-huh.
Or it would be like a shih tzu next to a cat or something. So they show them like different dogs and different animals, or like all these my brain's not working with words right now, but that's what it's kind of worrying how that's happening to me these days.
Animals there.
Was that good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because my brain hurts now. And then they even had some dogs and humans side by side.
Right.
And what they wanted the dogs to do was identify which is dog.
Right.
So, and they're like, does the dog know what another dog is, even across a range of breeds? Or will it go for the animal first? So I had to push one of the buttons. And overwhelmingly, like 95% or something of all the dogs answering, like they were all like, dog, 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 dog.
Every time.
Yeah. Apart from Bounty, the name of the border collie, who just always clicked the wrong button.
Oh.
But in the paper, it's always got the photo of the dog beside its report. And it's like all dogs know when there is a dog unless it is Bounty, and Bounty is an anomaly. I don't know why Bounty is the way she is. And she's like, it's really sad. I think it's our herding instincts wants to herd things.
I was just
going to
say if it's a shepherding thing.
Yeah, but
did they not what? Like a shepherding thing.
She just wants, because Bounty wants to round up the rabbits and cats and humans.
Yeah. So Bounty, she?
I think it was a girl.
Does she's just going like, oh, you want me to identify what I'm supposed to go round up?
That's what I thought when I read the paper. But the scientists didn't.
Did they not try and like do further research to find out why Bounty did that? Well,
they had this strong feeling where Bounty was like, doesn't know what a dog is. And the picture of Bounty made Bounty look really sad. Like my friends had a husky.
Yeah.
And they went away on holiday and they left the husky at the kennels. And when they went to go get the husky back from the kennels, the owner was like, oh, hey, yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about your pet. And like, why? It's like, well, the husky was really unhappy in the kennels. Sometimes that's happened. That's fine. There are other dogs who might just find it a bit overwhelming.
Yeah.
So I took the husky into the house. But the husky was really unhappy in the house, like in the living room. So I had to take the husky up into my room, and the husky was really unhappy. Had to sleep in the bed, and they're like, "I don't know how to break this to you, but your husky thinks it's human." And they just raised their husky just as a dog, because it's just them in the flat. The husky genuinely thought it was another person and would like sit on the couch and sleep on the bed, and the husky didn't know it was a dog.
No wonder they love it when you put the glasses on them and send them to the office.
Yeah,
he just wants a LinkedIn profile.
Yeah, the husky thought it was another human. So the husky hated being left alone, and the husky hated being in the kennels. Because that's like if David went on holiday and put you to like a cattery, and you'd be like, why am I here?
Now, why did you say cattery?
Because I'd already said kennels, and I want to use more words from my brain.
Right, okay.
I was literally actually in my head thinking about what would a collective house be for guinea pigs. I'm glad I heard the G and then was worried about like what the next bit would be. What else could it be?
I thought you were going to put me at a kennel for gays. And he can run around with all of the other little twinks and otters.
We don't even need to get them fixed.
Like in Legally Blonde, where they go like, "Your dogs are gay." Yeah. And
I
human.
was thinking about guinea pigs because I think about them a lot too.
I think that I think in hindsight, your topic is fun animal facts.
Thank you. I also
Yeah.
thought I was meant to talk about my feelings, and I haven't really done that today. I've hidden
No,
behind humor, which my
really-
therapist hates.
Really wish. God.
I don't have one anymore. I ran out of money. Didn't run out of problems.
Did you leave the therapist at a kennel?
I actually left with one session still paid for. So
Oh.
that ever if something really bad happens, I'm like, hey, let's fix this in an hour. But you know about that little window, the 5-minute window at the end?
I've never had a therapy session. What? I'm fine.
It's clear.
All
Did
of the
they-
bad stuff that's happened to me, I dealt with perfectly.
That's really cool. Do you do like shadow work and stuff?
I just haven't got around to doing therapy. I'm saying that as a joke, Claire.
Okay, yeah, because your mum is dead.
What?
Let's talk about your feelings.
The last time I saw her, she put on a pair of glasses and went to the office.
Just a nice holiday to the kennels, and I'm off to work. What is happening?
What is the 5-minute period at the end of a therapy
Oh,
session?
at the end of a therapy session, like, because they'll be working on something, like, oh, we'll come back to this next week, and this is some stuff for you to work on during the week.
Right.
And then there'll be like 5 minutes, like, anything else you want to talk about? And it's the way because sometimes people hold stuff back, and because they've been talking for an hour, they're more open, and then they might just drop like a thing,
Yeah.
which is
a
like, oh,
clanger.
that is where trauma comes from, or that is a whole thing that's uninvestigated. And it's a little therapist window. But what it really does is just opens you up to another session and more money. Like towards the end of my sessions when I was working on something specific, there was something that's going to drop in that window, but I was like, she'll get so much more money out of me.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
I think, and I don't think this is a reference that you will relate to, but I'll have to say it anyway. It sounds a lot like how they edit episodes of The Real Housewives.
I used to watch Real Housewives.
So you know how you'll get to the end of an episode and some drama will just be about to kick off.
Yeah.
And then they'll cut the episode there. And then the next episode is when that drama unfolds.
Yeah.
Then like the middle 30 minutes of the episode, it's like Kyle's getting stressed because her daughter's planning her first barbecue or something. And then we'll
Yeah.
get to the end of the episode and then the new drama will kick off, but only the first minute of it. And then you unpack that in the next episode.
Like when she was walking from the burnt house and then she picked up the glass measuring jug and she said to Terry Hatcher's character, oh, you're a measuring jug. And Terry Hatcher was like, no, mine was plastic. No, it's another person. I'd always get upset though if it's Lynette. If Lynette was the last 5 minutes, I'm like, I don't want a Lynette episode.
Did
no,
I-
the boys are up to something. She doesn't have time to herself. Blah, blah, blah.
Did I say Desperate Housewives or Real Housewives? You're talking about Desperate Housewives.
Yes.
I'm talking about Real Housewives.
Okay. Yours are more important because they're real,
Because they're real women.
not just dogs wearing aprons.
Kyle's daughter's getting married, and it's very important, and everyone really cares.
Are they still making these shows?
Yeah. Yeah.
Soul personality.
Yeah, it is. We don't have any housewives up there, actually.
So do they still make multiple different series in multiple corners of the world?
Oh, yeah, they're about to start a Real Housewives of Rhode Island. They've done a Real Housewives of London.
Was that good or was it not as fun as the American ones? Is that too political a question?
There are parts to enjoy,
Yes.
but I think a new franchise, you got to give it a couple series to find its feet. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
What have I been watching? I rewatched The Office again
Oh, yeah?
and then went back to series 1.
American Office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like it. I love
It's
the
a
British
good
Office.
watch. Hey, recommendation. Check out The Office.
Yeah. I think I watched something else recently. Oh, Bridgerton. I love Bridgerton. Obsessed.
Is that
So good.
series 4 is only halfway finished,
It's
isn't it?
great though. Like I like series 1, loved it. Series 2, loved it. Series 3, I was like, oh no, is it losing the thing I love about it? And series 4 has just come bang straight in with it, and such a good story. And
Series 4 feels like Cinderella if Cinderella came back to the ball and got fingered on the staircase. That's what happens.
That's entire 4 episodes. But
That's what happens in
I was the same.
Bridgerton.
So I was like, when I watched the first episode, I was enjoying it. But I was like, oh, it's just going to be Cinderella. But then it takes it in a different direction, so it's still really enjoyable. It's not just
Yeah.
playing... It's not... Because I thought it was just going to be Cinderella. And I was like, this is going to be a boring series. And then episode 2 started, and I'm like, oh no, this is really fun. They've gone
Okay.
somewhere I didn't expect. But you did describe all 4 episodes in one sentence there.
Yeah. I only watched the 4th one. David watched it and I couldn't be asked keeping up.
It's good.
So I just watched the 4th
It's
one.
got good again. There's something with series 3 that I just kind of turned off.
Are they still doing sort of the bi stuff, the lesbian stuff? There was a smattering of like at the end of the 3rd series, one of the Bridgerton girls, she like sees a lady and then like the
I think that's
camera
going to
zooms
come.
in on
I
her.
think that's going to come to a 4, and I really
she
think
kind
it
of sees a
should.
woman and she goes, oh.
Looked in a mirror for the first time.
You
They
know,
did have mirrors then, but no
They
phones.
did.
No phones.
They did.
They did.
Yeah.
Rich people.
You're not going to believe it.
No.
We've got to wrap it up.
What? But we hardly spoken about sea urchins.
Should we? We'll chat a little bit in the bonus about sea urchins.
Can I ask you, after you asked me, well, I feel like I'm driving this episode, I'm sorry. When you asked me what I want to talk about, I said sea urchins.
Yeah.
How do you feel it was as a conversation after being so reticent to talk about sea urchins?
I don't think we had a conversation exclusively about sea urchins. I think we can all agree we covered a lot of animals, and I think the topic was actually going down, pardon the pun, a rabbit hole of animal science research things.
Were you as a man always trying to crawl into rabbit holes too?
What were the words you just said?
What time is it? Is that the time? Like, is it though? Well, did you try and crawl down rabbit holes as a child as well?
Not rabbit holes. In Cornwall, we've got like a lot of old mine shafts and a lot of rocky areas. So you could go.
Human holes.
What did we call it? We had a human hole. Well, there were Fuji holes.
You got troubles. You got
She said it first.
No, I never. I didn't. I would never say that.
Because I was. No, let me defend myself. She did say it first. Because what I was about to say was that we have something called Fuji holes. I believe that's what they were called. And they're like old, like tombs, I guess? Burial places.
That's
rocky burial
cool.
places. And sometimes you get taken on like school field trips and stuff. to go
Can you
explore
tell me?
them.
Because I've got a gig in Cornwall coming up. And I was
Where?
going to do a fun day. They're putting me up for the night, so I was going to do.
Where are you? Where
I
in
want to say
Cornwall?
it's called Dude, but that doesn't sound. Bude.
Bude. Yeah.
A Bude. So I was going to go and explore for a day, and the day after I was going to try go to Tintagel and a big waterfall and have a Cornwall weekend.
I can't remember off the top of my head if Bude and Tintagel are near each other.
30-minute drive.
Well, there you go.
No, I'm so excited. Jack and I are going to go. I'm excited to see Tintagel.
Yeah,
Tintagel.
Tintagel, for viewers and listeners, is where King Arthur. There's a lot of King Arthur
Yeah, Arthurian
history.
legends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is Avalon, or is that famously a magical place we can't find?
It's a magical place we can't find.
Okay.
However, the reason I think you might be thinking of that, did you ever play Tomb Raider?
I did the second one, but she kept dying in Venice.
That is really your fault. You are in control of the character. That's not part of the plot line. If you play the game correctly, she does live to the end.
For what
And for
reason?
many more games.
God, wouldn't you be so stressed if you were her?
the whole sort of like storyline of that bit of Tomb Raider, she eventually gets to the point where she remembers her old friend, Amanda.
An old
She goes
lady
to-
who's a friend, or an old friend?
Old friend.
From P1.
Not
Okay.
an old lady friend.
Like a nursery school
old friend.
Okay.
And they go to Peru or something. She discovers that there's like a portal to somewhere, but she doesn't know where the portal goes. And she can hear her mum through the portal. And then she remembers that her and her mum were in a big plane crash, and that's how she lost her mum, in a plane crash. But she survived and got rescued, but her mum like disappeared and she never saw her again. but Avalon is the thing that like connected the portals. They thought Avalon was where her mum was.
What game is this?
All of them.
Oh.
All of the Tomb Raiders.
And what part is the butler in the maze?
There's one game, there's one level where it's in Cornwall. They have a whole cutscene where they're going like, Lara, we found out where you need to go next. She's like, tell me where. And she goes, and they go, it's Cornwall. And she goes, like, take the A30 all the way down south, Cornwall. And they were like, yeah, you're going to Tintagel. And the level is in like a fake King Arthur exhibit playhouse thing, but then you go under into the basement and then you find like a whole tomb and stuff. There's a big old lizard thing. It's crazy.
A lizard in Cornwall. I love it. Do you know what? When I studied archaeology, it was nowhere near what I thought it would be like.
There's a place in Cornwall called the Lizard. It's the most southerly point in the UK.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the most northerly point in the Shetland?
There you go.
It's a rock called Muckleflugga.
I bet there is. I've
got stories about that rock.
Do you have
I
anything
do.
to plug?
Oh, right. Please listen to my radio show because I'd love to get a second series. It's on Radio 4. It's called Human Watch. And it features none other but
Gareth War.
and Sam.
And me. I have a small part in it.
Oh yeah, God, it's Scarlet One's that show. So we just want people to listen. It's funny. It's like Spring Watch, but we're watching humans.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I play the role of actor.
It's so good. When I was listening back after it all been edited, the first voice you did, I was like,
I only did one.
no, you did lots of voices.
I only did one. Your producer got me to do the lines in a few different voices.
Oh yeah. But when you started doing it, I didn't recognize it was you straight away, which is wild because I knew it was you who recorded it, but I was just so into the episode. And then it was incredible. So yeah, listen to you watch. Also, I'm doing, when is this coming out? Week on Tuesday. Wow, I better tell some people I'm engaged.
Yeah. Week on Tuesday.
Glasgow Comedy Festival, the 17th. I'm doing for a final time, the show about periods that made people faint. And on the 18th, I'm doing Lane in Glasgow. And then you can see my show, and then you can make it to Sam's show, even the same night.
It's on March 18th at Blackfriars Basement.
So you can see my show, and you can literally walk from mine to Sam's, or you could get a bus or an Uber if you're like rich.
Or walk if you want the steps.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. In fact, I should just walk everyone with me
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
and can march. Boo! We want more dogs in glasses. Yeah, so I've got the Glasgow Comedy Festival coming up.
Fun.
Yeah, and if you listen to this from England, I have lots of gigs in London I'm trying to see.
England.
I'm going to be imbued.
Come to Bude. The dudes and budes. Hey, stick around for the bonus and we'll chat more about sea urchins.
Oh, I forgot that was happening.
Well, you don't have to, I guess.
No, I want to.
I just looked at your watch to see what time it is, and I thought
It's
you
wrong,
need to.
right?
Yeah,
it's an
it
hour
is.
fast.
Yeah, it is.
That's scary, isn't it? Shit, I would have needed to have been at the gig.
Yes, I know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I think we can all agree it's been our slickest episode yet. We'll see you again for another episode very soon. Bye bye.
See you.